folks, I'm out here by the point, just riding around. I got a lunch date today, couldn't make it fishing. So I'm just riding around. I'm over here at the point. They got 29 boats launched right now, folks. Parking lot is not bad. I thought it would be more than that, but there's 29 boats launched out of the point. I'm gonna take a ride across the Highway 11 bridge and see how many boats they got over there. I thought there'd be a hell of a lot more than this, folks. Anyway, that's what it is. Forgot to mention this TGI Friday morning. You can see your lot's pretty empty. Got a couple clouds up there, but the wind's not that bad. Alright folks, I'm getting closer to the North Draw. You're gonna start seeing a lot more boats. I think I'm about at 174 right now. Maybe I'm a little past 174. But you're gonna start seeing a lot more boats along here. When you come out here tomorrow, bring some cup grease with you. A lot of recommendations for that. You slide it alongside your boat on both sides. You put a good coating on both sides of your boat, so that way when you get out here you can slide in between all the other boats without damaging your boat. Because I believe there's gonna be 100 boats out here tomorrow, especially if the wind's in favor of coming out here. I know a lot of people don't like fishing that wind, but Bay Flat Junior can handle up to 14 miles an hour, I think anyway, as long as I take my time. Yeah, you see the boats are far in between, but as you get closer to the North Draw, you're gonna start seeing them stack up. There's a troller right there, the black boat trolling. Another skiff. All the skiffs you see are gonna be trolling. He's turning around right now, he might have one. That's what they do, they turn around and go back over that same spot. Up, a couple of them on the west side. There's 4 of them on the east side here. Yeah, everybody's running around, folks. And see, they're stacked up right up in here. Right by that sign right there. From that white sign back to the North Draw. You'll see all the guard there early in the morning. Before daylight, they'll be set up there. There's another little boat down there. 2 of them, one on each side. Alright, we're going over the North Draw now. And there's a couple boats right as I come off of it. I've seen them going the other way. There they are. But from what I understand, there's not much on this side. We haven't tried it because everything we've been doing is from the North Draw out to 174. We hit 174, we turn around, come back, and go back up again. And we always troll north to south on the west side. North to south on the west side. I was brought up that way with my father. We always fish the west side no matter what. We used to crab along here. We'd put out 24 nets, go fishing and crabbing at the same time. We'd spend the whole day out here. Our lunch was luncheon meat, pound of luncheon meat, loaf of bread, 6 bark root beers. And that was just about every weekend, every holiday, every vacation. We were here. Launched out of Tight's place. There's the second fire break. He loved the second fire break. He'd sit there for hours. Yeah. Come on out and get them, folks. They out there. I'm getting pictures from everybody and reports from everybody. Big trout on the trestles, on the Highway 11 bridge. You know, 30, 40 trout they catching. So get on out there, give it a shot. All right, folks, it's Monday morning. Running across the Highway 11 bridge. Doesn't look that bad. We got a west wind blowing. Looks like it might be a little bit rough over there. Like a northwest wind blowing. But I don't understand is the tide is still high. I don't understand the water level still high with that northwest wind. I would have thought it blew it out. But it don't look that bad. It's Monday morning. Right after that big blow we had come through. Looks like the pelicans are still trying to feed along the bridge. I guess I'm going too slow, doing 42 miles an hour, and yeah. I don't see no boats out here, folks. As you get to the South Shore side, folks, you can see it kind of, that west wind really got it beat up. That water is filthy. I mean, it's like chocolate milk out there. Probably take 3 or 4 days for it to clear up once that wind blows down, goes down some. Like I said before, though, it's just amazing how the water's still up, though. I thought that west wind would have blew it out. It's still up there. All the white caps out there. You can see it. They be there, folks. See, water pounding the shoreline over here. I didn't see one boat out there, not one. Alright, folks, this is something you don't see too often. I'm over here by Wrigley's Marine, and there is not one boat launched. That's something you don't see too often. Usually this parking lot's got 10, 15 boats, and even along the highway over there, along the road, they're parked, but there's no one out here today. Just goes to show you. Even the fishermen know when not to be out in the water. But I'm trying to get Rudy to go fishing tomorrow to go give it a shot somewhere. I'm having withdrawal symptoms, you know. I'm gonna move into my apartments one day. That's ideal. Get a big boat slip on the bottom to keep your boat in. I think it's 2 bedrooms. Our first Team Jo-Jo fishing curriculum session we ever had was in one of those condos. And it worked out well. That was 2 years ago. And that's the longest construction job ever, that little building up here. I mean, down like that, I guess even before Katrina, I don't know, but it seems like they never do finish it. Yeah, I like those apartments. Perfect. Notice how the switch gear is way above, so if the water gets high, it doesn't get into it. Each apartment has its own meter, its own water meter. There's the Wrigley's Marina. Down here is where they sell the live shrimp down here. Up top is where you pay for the boat launch, and they got all the other stuff that you might want. The water's still up, folks. Hard to believe. Monday morning, not a boat here. Matter of fact, our crew, Team Jo-Jo, canceled our trip. We're supposed to be up by Chandelier Island right now, which I understand is 33-mile-an-hour winds and in the low 40s. But when we talked to Captain suggested that we cancel out because of the weather, which we did. Might go again next October. It's the only opening they got that I like. I don't like the real cold months, November and that, and the hot months I sure don't like. But the 2018, we went in mid-October. It was beautiful. Now we're going down Highway 90 towards Pearl. Hi folks, this is a great little place to come fish and crab with the kids. I mean, I see people crabbing all along here all the time, and all they have is a piece of rope with a chicken leg on it and a scoop net to scoop them up. But this is Fritchie Marsh Unit. This is right on Highway 90. Take 433 to Highway 90. Take a left like you're going there East Pearl, and it's on the left-hand side. But it's a beautiful little place to come spend the day with the kids. Bring your pole, fishing pole, bring your little scoop net and some line and some chicken necks. You can come here and catch all the crabs you want. Not gonna be anything big, but give you something to do on a fun day. And I haven't been in there yet, but I think you can get in there too. But it's probably not navigable with motors, I guess, because it might be a little shallow. People fish on the other shoreline over there too. There's no little road. There's been so many people walked out to fish it. This is what it looks like when you come off the highway. That's all private property over there. I don't think they like you over there. That goes back to 433 that way. This way goes to East Pearl. Hi folks, that's Oyster Bayou. That bayou runs parallel to Highway 90. Goes up maybe a couple blocks up that way, and then takes a right, goes into the Pearl. But we, Captain Don and I, came through here a few times. One time we caught 104 big perch, bluegill, sun perch, lake runners. Even caught a few sakale up in that bayou. It's a good place to fish. It's out of the way. It comes into a dead end. Back that way, it's a dead end. But right up here, you can see where it's going to turn and run over to the, I guess it's the West Pearl maybe. But it should be right around here. It's going to turn and run back the other way. But there's good fishing all up in there. And we were fishing with a caulk. We'd fish some tight line. Don's favorite lure is on a 132nd head with just a little black grub. And we caught a lot of fish there. It turns right there, folks. It goes back to the Pearl. I don't know if you can see it. If I finally can get it, it's good. It goes right back to the Pearl, right up in there. The bridge up here in Highway 90 is closed. They think it's a hazard, so they closed it. They said they might try to fix it one day, but I haven't heard anything positive about that. That truck over there might be on there. Beautiful place if you ever want to come out and just concentrate. Get on one of these oak trees, man, just sit there and enjoy the scenery. They got a wooden walk that you could walk out to the marsh and see everything, but I would exercise caution on walking on it because it's in pretty bad shape. Right up in there is a bunch of houses with coons or whatever else. That's the walkway right there you can walk on. Come out here in the summertime, I get under these oak trees and go to sleep, man. Leave the windows down and just nice and cool breeze. And this is where we come fish the perch. This is the hot spot right here, folks, right up in here. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice fishing all up in there. Over there's houses for the coons and cats, bunch of wild cats and coons. They coexist, from what I understand. They get along pretty good. Someone comes over and feeds them every now and then. Anybody want a winter home? I'm back on Highway 90 now. I'm going back towards Slidell. This is Fremo. I guess they call this Fremo. Up here is one of my favorite spots to fish. Caught a lot of sakale here. Whew. A lot of sakale. Right here, folks. Right here. Grass has took it over, it looks like. But you see that? See this grass bed right over here? Right over here. Right there. Right there. And we caught some sakale there one day. I mean, big sakale. Fish both sides of the bridge. Actually, folks, it's Well, I'm on my way to work out. I haven't worked out in 2 years. 80 years old. Everybody tells me I got to get some exercise between the computer and the TV. I don't do much anything except go fishing. So the video I just did is the route I take to go work out to motivate me to try to do something. Anyway, I'm over here. This is Gauze Boulevard right here. And I'm on Military Road, and I'm heading over to Crossgate to work out. If I survive this workout, I'll be okay. You know, my legs are gone. I can feel it. The neuropathy is already up to my, almost to my knees. I need to do something. My balance is gone, so I figured if I come over here and try to do something, it might help me out. At least that's what all the doctors tell me anyway. So that's where I'm headed. I'm heading over here to Crossgate to work out and start a new life. Let's see what happens. Well, folks, just in case you're wondering, I survived the workout. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill, 20 minutes on the stationary bike, 35 to 40 minutes lifting weights, 15 minutes in the steam room, 15 minutes in the hot tub. I'm feeling like $1 million. Maybe just working out stuff is not bad at all. Big Rudy and I are going fishing tomorrow. We'll go try somewhere else, try to get out that wind. We think we might be able to find a few big girls.